Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me. My name's T-Ball, and we're going to carry on with our modifying of robots. And I quite like the fact it does interact and turns, and you can see the lights reflecting everything. Anyway, that's just minor things. So, we're going with a sentry. So we want to build ourselves a sentry torso. We'll worry about the armour and everything in a minute. Legs, we're going to go with sentry legs, obviously. Head armour, nope. Head's a sentry armour torso. Right, we want to go with a sentry arm, because we are going to go full sentry. Let's go with the sentry voice as well. And he needs a fairly fearsome paint job. What shall we give him? Let's go with red. So, head. Head is obviously very important with this one. There is a range of heads. It's just slightly difficult to see what's going on.
Where should we go next? A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
So these are all adding damage resistances. Okay. Crusher helm, Butcher helm. Unstable, may break when used. Well, we're going to be loading this thing up with a lot of unstable stuff anyway, so we'll just have to kind of go for something maybe a little bit more plain. Plush head helm, space monkey helm. Let's go with something fairly simple. I'm going to have a crusher helm. So that takes care of that. Torso needs armour. I've got shoulder slots as well.
I hope I didn't offend you.
Let's see. Front armour. I'm a bit short of materials here, so I might struggle to build some of these.
Silence is troubling.
Boost damage reduces carrying capacity. I'm not worried about carrying capacity with this guy.
Are you alright? Your silence is troubling.
We're looking for something to improve damage, I think. Not interested in melee. Increases carrying capacity, improves damage resistance.
Are you alright? Your silence is troubling.
Let's go with a brutal plate. Rear armour is going to keep it the same if we can. Oh, you're standing in perfectly the wrong place. We just cannot see what's going on now, can we? Move. Thank you.
Your silence is troubling.
Don't have brutal as an option. Well, then that toxic plate looks quite good. So, left shoulder slot. Let's go with a cluster bomb launcher on one side. and a Fat Man launcher on the other. And we're not interested in any other torso pods for the moment. Right, left arm. Needs a ranged weapon. We wanted to go with
Did I misinterpret?
an unstable laser Gatling. And the right arm is going to be the unstable explosive minigun. Let's put some armour on here.
Did I misinterpret?
All damage resistances, melee targets. I think it's much of a muchness really.
Did I misinterpret?
Let's go with the Warmonger spike plate. And let's see if we can put the same on the other side. Nice.
Did I misinterpret?
Right, let's armour up. Oh, spiky. I like that. Left leg armour. I wish you would move out of the way. It's really difficult to see what I'm doing.
Did I misinterpret?
Oh, I like that one. Merciless spiked plate. Rear leg armour. Let's go with primal.
I hope I didn't offend you.
Right leg armour. Mid, left, right. Okay, I think that this guy is armoured up. He doesn't need an MSAT, so there we go.
Factory default mode recognized. Is this unit to be placed under your command?
You damn right he is.
Right you are.
Understood. This unit is ready to serve.
All systems go.
Affirmative. Ready to serve.
Time to hit the road.
Confirmed.
This should be interesting. I wonder what you'll do next.
Right, come on then mate, let's move out.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
It's a shame it's only one colour for all the pieces on the mech, but
Let's look around for robot components. I wouldn't mind an upgrade.
I think that's pretty good. So let's see. We need to find him something to fight
Traveling with you.
outside, preferably. Come on, matey. Right, matey, there should be a bunch of ghouls. There they are. You
Affirmative.
get
Go
stuck
check that
in.
out.
Understood. Threat analysis. Green. Neutralization
Hey.
operation complete.
Go on, there's several out here. Let me have a target on them.
Check it out.
I shall wave to the Brotherhood and they'll probably fall out of the sky in a minute. He's having a little bit of difficulty. These guys are getting in too close. Now we're talking. He just needs to get a little bit of distance between him and the enemy, doesn't he? Is anybody else around here? Doesn't look like it. He's within walking distance. Yeah, let's head down to the Spotlight driving. There we go, mate. We may have something down here. Brotherhood. It's more Brotherhood. You're trying to run me over. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, you silly sod. Oh, he just overloaded and took me out.
Hey.
What do you got? Bunch of mole rats. I can't believe you did that. Hello, some interesting stuff down here.
Get him!
What was that?
Whoa!
Who's there? Intruder alert!
Weapons ready. Here.
Something's out there. Target down.
Well, if nothing else, this guy is... Yeah, so as I was trying to say, if nothing else, he's a very impressive fireworks display.
Right here.
He's terrible in close range combat, as you'd expect, because I've put all ranged weaponry on him.
Tango down.
Heck, what was that?
Analysis alert. Hostile detected.
Kind of need to get him away from these Brotherhood, really. See if we can find something fun to play with, like a Mirelurk or a Deathclaw. That'd be fun. Actually, no, Deathclaw would probably make mincemeat out of the guy. Oh, hello. Something's gone wrong. You okay there, mate? You're not looking good.
Hostiles in area.
I think I've missed all of those shots.
Assessment. Primary target has been engaged. Continues to exhibit hostile.
Ugh, I hate these things. Where did your corpse go? Oh, missile launcher. 20% chance to cripple a target's leg. I think it's probably going to do a lot more than cripple just the leg. Right, let's have a good look at you. Okay, so I know that this arm was missing during that fight. I'm not sure if this arm was missing either, but he stopped using it. So I'm guessing when these are unstable, they can break down and no longer fire. But it looks like they basically put themselves back together again afterwards. Who are you? Brother initiate. So let's just carry on walking for a minute. We'll see if we can find something else to shoot at. Because I want to see if he's still fully functional. As it's an interesting interesting little mechanic in that they can break, but they're not gone permanently. Oh, there's one of my settlements. Don't know if there's anybody in it. Doesn't look like it. Steady on, mate. Oh, there goes his weapon again.
Objective. Threat level. Rate. Hostiles neutralized.
Oh, and it's back again. Okay.
Repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Okay, that's interesting then. So his unstable weapons will break during the fight, and when they break, they visibly disappear, and he starts sparking, and you can just see like the blue electrical sparks going on across his arm. And after that, once you're out of combat, it just respawns and repairs. So that means that those are ridiculously powerful weapons which are on him, potentially. And maybe they... I would have thought they would have broken and you have to repair them for like a small cost. But, okay, that, I mean that works. That's the way they've done it.
Hey,
Affirmative.
that's your target.
Knock yourself out, mate. Go for it.
Hostile target.
He's just lost one arm. That was a pretty poor shot there, mate.
Threat assessment. Primary target is at large and undamaged. Full perimeter alert recommended.
Hey,
Whoa! I think you got that one. Oh, his weapons respawned and he was actually still in combat this time. He's struggling with that guy in the building now, isn't he? What happened to the synth? Didn't leave much of him. Cluster bombs are a bit too long range there, matey. Maybe I need to change his head slightly. Because he is struggling, yeah. And I think he's down. It would appear so. Well, a sentry turret with all ranged weapons on it was unfortunately not as good as I'd hoped for, actually. So I think back to the drawing board for the ranged. I've now got a couple more levels on my blacksmith ability, like so. So that now means I can do some better melee mods on my melee mech robot, whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm going to give.
Interfere with security operations.
So I think I'm going to give him a bit more of a tweak, and let's see if I can change this guy's head. That might actually help him a little bit. But I'll do it in the next video. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.